Shalom to the elect of Israel. Gotta give our praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well. And a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Yahawah who are listening and learning. On my Zarya, coming at you with another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. This is another Saturday edification, another daily edification, another camp edification. And just basic scriptures, going over the basic scriptures. We out there, once again, in the highways and byways to proclaim the year of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, standing in faith and great boldness before the face of them that have afflicted us and made no account of our labors. And this is what we do, standing in great boldness, lifting up our voice like a trumpet, and showing our people their transgressions in the house of Jacob their sins. So this is just an edification to say, hey, it's time to wake up, man. Jake is still sleeping and slumbering when all these prophecies playing out. We out there to push these prophecies because things are happening. Okay, things are happening every day in the news. Things that they ain't putting in the news. Okay, you got world news. Things is going on with war, rumors of wars, earthquakes, famines, pestilences. These things are going on every day around the world. So we out there standing in great faith to let our people know it's time to wake up, man. Okay? The elect men is out there standing in great boldness to let Jake know it's time to wake up and get right. This is not the time. This is not the time to be sitting around with the woe is me spirit. That is not the time that we in, man. We in the time of prophecies playing out every day. Okay, you had this guy the other day just got chipped, man, live in UK, man. Okay, just got chipped. The RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. So you got this guy just got chipped the other day. And Jake around here playing games, man, talking about the mark of the beast is Christianity or an embargo. Okay? People is bugged out of their mind. These prophecies are playing out. And we got to let Jake know, listen, if you don't got faith, you're going to be destroyed, man. Okay? And on top of faith, man, if you don't got works, you're going to be destroyed. Because faith without works is dead, man. But first and foremost, it's about faith. This is Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. And it reads, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay? For by it, the elders obtain a good report. That's why we say double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. Okay? Because they was the ones that woke us up to the truth, man. Okay? Start going back to their elders. Okay? Going back to our business, man. Okay? It say, again, Hebrews 11 and 2, for by it the elders obtain a good report. Okay? And that's for real, man. For by the elders, man. This truth is going out, man. I'm talking about it's going out on a high level, man. On a rapid level. Okay? An unlimited frequency, man. Of this truth being pushed out. Okay, starting with the elders of Great Millstone, man. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, must believe that he is, that's the Lord's name, he is, Yahawah, he is, he exists, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So first and foremost, man, it's about faith, man, okay? Now when you go to 1 John, First John chapter 3 and verse 23. Let me see. It reads 1 John 3 and 23. It said, and this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his Son, Yahawashi, and love one another as he gave us commandment. So we must believe on the name of his Son, man. Yahawashi, man. Point blank, period. With faith. Now, when you go to Wisdom of Solomon, what does it tell you, man? We are standing in great boldness. And this is a precept that must come out a lot. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the straightness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. Because they didn't believe, man, which the elites know. They know that the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indian, Haitians are the 12 tribes of Israel. They know that. It's these peon Edomites. But guess what? Now fear is falling upon these Edomites, man. Okay, I'm talking about these peon Edomites. Fear is falling upon the Edomites because they seeing us in the highways and byways pushing the truth. Just like this demon chick from InfoWars, man. They came to the brothers out there in the video they did at the beach. So this chick from InfoWars, you got all these Edomites. Listen, man, no one cares about y'all opinion, man. We know the truth. Okay? Esau, Edom did not write the Bible, man. These are the words of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, preserved for his elect, man. Okay? And in this truth, man, what did Baruch say? For you brothers out there, you 2/3, man, let you know that this truth is going to go out, man. And if you don't tighten up, you're going to be destroyed, man. You 2/3 of Israel. Because this Baruch, this is what Baruch said. Baruch chapter 4 in verse 28 say, for as it was your mind to go astray from power, so as it was your mind to go astray from Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Okay? So you're supposed to be seeking Yahawah and Yahawashi 10 times more, man. This is the time to be going hard for the Heavenly Father. Okay, because the more this truth come out, the more these demons get out of comfort zone, man. And they are destroyed. They are out of comfort zone now, man. These Edomites hate to see you brothers out there in the highways and byways pushing this truth, man. They hate to see you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians out there pushing this truth, man. They hate to see you Hebrew Israelites out there pushing this truth, man. That's why it's time for us to go hard, man. Seeking Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi 10 times more. And we going hard in the paint, man. This is Ezekiel 37 and 10. So I prophesied, he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood upon their feet, an exceedingly great army. So you seeing brothers all over the world, man. Okay? Because the Lord said this, man. This is Isaiah 44 in verse, I'm going to start at 2. Thus saith the Lord, I'm going to start at 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen. For Jeshurun in the Hebrew is Yahshar, which is he prince. Verse 3 said, For I will pour out water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground, and I will pour my spirit upon thy seed. Okay, start out talking about Jacob. And my blessing upon thy offspring, and they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses. And that's what's going on right now, man. Okay, you see all these camps springing up out of nowhere, out of everywhere. Okay, in every state, springing up, man, all around the world, man. This is Isaiah 35 and verse 3. Strengthen ye the weak hand and confirm the feeble knees. Say to them that are of a fearful heart, and that's what we out there doing right now, man. That's what we telling you, to be strong. Fear not. Behold, your power will come with vengeance, even power with a recompense. He will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap as an harp, and the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness shall waters break out in streams in the desert. Okay? It says, shall waters break out in streams in the desert. Meaning this truth, man. Okay? Because John 7:38 say, out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water, man. So again, Isaiah 35 and 6. Then shall the lame man leap as an harp, and the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness, and we're in the wilderness, which is North America, man, and all other places around the world, man, where brothers are raising up at, seeking this truth and coming back to their Heavenly Father, man. It say, for in the wilderness shall waters break out and streams in the desert, meaning in the dry places, man. Okay? That valley of dry bones, man, that is seeing the great army who the Lord put breath into, man, and gave them the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That's why you see these brothers springing up as grass upon the willow. So like I don't want to read again. Isaiah 44. He said, for I will pour water upon you. Isaiah 44 and 3. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing unto thy offspring. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses. And that's what's going on, man. So back in Isaiah 35, let's say in verse 6, for in the wilderness shall waters break out in streams in the desert, and the parched ground shall become a pool, and the thirsty land springs of water in the habitation of dragons. So it's in the habitation where you devils at, man. Where each lay shall be grass with reeds and rushes. So it say, and parched ground shall become a pool, and the thirsty land shall spring up water in the habitation of dragons. That's the same thing as saying Wisdom of Solomon 5, man. Okay? They shall stand in great boldness before the face of such that have afflicted them, man, and made no kind of labor. Who is that talking about? Those dragons, man. Those habitations of dragons, man. This is the same thing as telling you in Wisdom of Solomon, man. Isaiah 35 verse 7. Okay? This truth shall flourish, man. It say verse 8. And an highway shall be there, and a way, and it shall be called the way of holiness. And that's what you see us doing out there, man. The highways and byways, pushing the truth. And it's called the holiness, man. The unclean shall not pass over it, but it shall be for those the wayfaring men, though fools shall not err therein. Okay, this truth, man. It's talking about the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this truth, man. Okay. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11, man. This truth is going out. And we're going to stand in great boldness and keep telling you devils, your kingdom is finished, man. Your kingdom is finna fall, man. You Edomites, we know who you are. You are red Hebrew Edomites, man. Okay? This is Revelation 11:11. And it reads, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from power entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Hey man, and these Edomites are really terrified, man, to see you brothers, man, you Akim, out there in the highways and byways pushing this truth, man. They hate it, man. Okay? Hey man, if they could, they would hang us, man. That's why Revelation 12 and 12 say Esau would come down with great wrath because he know that he had but a short time, man. These Edomites is ready to come down with wrath right now, man. And they done tried everything they can try, but they are not stopping this truth, man. Because what the scriptures say, you can do nothing against the truth but for it, man. Okay? Thus said Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. You can do nothing for this truth. You can do nothing against the truth but for it, man. Let me see. This truth is going out, man. This truth is going out heavy, man. This truth is going out, man. And there's nothing you can do but for this truth, man. This is Job. This is Job 38, verse 3. Because this is what the Lord requiring of us, man. We stand out there in great boldness, man. This is Job 38, verse 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thy me. So the Lord wants us to gird up our loins like a man, man. Okay? This ain't no time to be sugarfooting, man. Playing games. We supposed to be girded up like a man. Getting ready for battle, man. Okay? Because this is what the Lord say to these false pastors and preachers, man. These are foxes in the desert, man. This is what the Lord say about them. This is Ezekiel verse 13 and 5. It reads, ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel, to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. So these false pastors and prophets, man, they ain't preparing Israel to stand in the day of battle in the day of the Lord, man. They ain't doing it. Okay? That's why the Lord say in Job 38 and 3, gird up your loins like a man, man. Because we supposed to be getting ready for battle, man. That leads me to my next precept. This is Ephesians chapter 6. This is Ephesians chapter 6. And it reads, Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10. It reads, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, Yahawashi, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of power, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Who's the rulers of darkness of this world? The Rawchaas, man. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. And they are the ones who control. This is Esau Edom world. This is his heaven. This is his rulership, which is falling fast like lightning, as Luke 10:18 say. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of power, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. So we supposed to be praying for battle, man, because that evil day is upon us, man. It's coming. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. That's everything that these Edomites is going to try to come against you with, man. Okay, he said, take on the whole armor of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Take on the whole armor, man. Okay, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word, okay, which is the word of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Praying on with all prayers and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, man. The saints are the Israelites, according to Psalms 50 and 5, Psalm 148 and 14. And for me, the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. So we out here to speak boldly, man. Straight frank, straight to the point, man. Ain't no sugarcoat, nothing. Giving you straight the word, man. The Lord say, lift up your voice like a trumpet, man, and show my people their transgressions. Point blank, period. Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins, man. That's what we out there doing. Bringing this truth out. Letting people know, hey, we are not afraid, man. We ain't in fear, man. We out there boldly. Okay? Standing in great boldness, man. That lead me to this precept. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Hey, we ain't out there standing in fear, man. We standing in great boldness, man. Okay? And we feel Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's why Proverbs 9 and 10 say, the beginning of wisdom, fear is the beginning of wisdom, man. And if you fear the Lord, man, you will go out there and do that work, stand in great boldness. You don't care who laughing at you, who's sniggling and giggling, man. It don't matter, man. You out there to do the work for you, for the Heavenly Father, Yahawah and the Son, Yahawashi. And then let these people know they're finna go, they going down, man. Their kingdom is done, man. Finished. Okay? Hey, it's a beautiful thing to be out there, man. For Jake and Esau to be looking at you like you got 3 heads, man. It's a beautiful thing to be out there with this truth, man. Okay? Pushing the word of the Heavenly Father, His Son, and the Holy Spirit, man. So the Lord ain't give us a spirit of fear. We stand in great boldness. Thus saith the scriptures, man. As we ought to do. This is 2 Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14. And it reads, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away thy burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, okay? And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. It reads, verse 17, look how much the world shall be wicked through age, so much the more shall evil increase upon them that dwell therein. For the truth is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasten the vision to come, which thou hast seen. Meaning the destruction, man. Okay? The salvation for the elect, and the destruction for the 2/3 of Israel, and the destruction for the heathen nations, man. Okay, that vision, man. What vision, man? Let's get that, man. Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. So that vision that Ezra was speaking about is for the salvation for the elect and the destruction for the 2/3 and the heathen nations, man. Okay? Them ICBMs, missiles, is finna destroy this earth, man. Okay? Fire, man. Like Peter said in 2 Peter, man. The earth finna be destroyed, man. Everything finna be melted, man. Okay? With fervent heat, man. This is division. Like John said, he saw a new Jerusalem and a new heaven coming down from out of the chariots, man. Okay? That's talking about the elect, man. This vision is that North America is finna be destroyed with fire, man. And all around the world, man, missiles finna destroy. Finna be famines, race riot, pestilence, diseases, concentration camps, martial law. All these things is finna happen, man. Cannibalism coming back. All these things is about to happen. That is the vision, man. Overall, the elect getting salvation, man. And the kingdom of heaven coming to earth. This is Psalms 46 and 10. And it reads, "Be still and know that I am power. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Yahawah of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge." Hey, the power of Jacob is our refuge, man. So he said, be still. Hey, and trust in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. Okay, when you read Psalm 91, hey, he said, 1,000 shall fall at thy left hand and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee, man. You can't trust in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And this is my last precept. This is Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25 and 22. And it reads, "For thou shalt heap coals of fire." Let me read 21. "If thy enemy be hungry, give him bread to eat. And if he be thirsty, give him water to drink." It says, if thy enemy. "If thou shalt heap coals of fire upon his head, and the Lord shall reward thee." Okay? "For thou shalt heap coals of fire upon his head, and the Lord shall reward thee." Guess what, man? The enemy can be a 2/3 of Israel. Okay? They could be your enemy. But more or less, they're talking about Esau, Edom, and all the other heathen nations, man. It said, if thy enemy be hungry. Now we know that's probably more or less talking about Israel. But this go also to these heathen nations and Esau, Edom first and foremost. It said, if your enemy be hungry, hey, give him something to eat. If he be thirsty, give him something to drink. Right? Verse 22 say, "For thou shalt heap coals of fire upon his head, and the Lord shall reward thee." Guess what, man? So I'm using this on Esau, Edom. If thy enemy be hungry or thirsty, you will heap fire, you will heap coals of fire on his head, man. Because when we're pushing this truth out there, standing in great boldness, guess what it's doing, man? It's heaping coals of fire upon these demons' head, man. Okay? And they can't take the heat, so they getting out the kitchen, man. But guess what? They're going to come down with great wrath just because of that, man. Because the word of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is going out, man. This truth is going out. And we are heaping coals of fire on these demons' head, man. They can't take it. And that go for 2/3 too, man. Okay, we supposed to be out there restoring Jake. Jake don't want to hear it, though. Okay? So this coals of fire is getting heaped on the enemy's head, man. Whether it's all the heathen nations starting with Esau, Edom, the red Hebrew Edomites, or 2/3 of Jake, man. They are being destroyed, man, with coals of fire on their head, man. Because they are heated that they can't do nothing, man. They either can listen to the word or keep it pushing, man. But the truth is going on. And they can do nothing for it. They can do nothing against it, man. Okay? No enchantments can work on Jacob, man. Okay? This truth is beautiful, man. And we're standing in great boldness, letting you Edomites know that your kingdom is finished, man. Your kingdom is fallen. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Okay? How art thou cut down that did weakest the nations? Okay? I saw Satan falling from heaven as lightning, man. Your kingdom is done, Esau Edom. You red Hebrew Edomites, you are finished. The Lord, hey, by the Spirit of the Lord, man, by the Spirit of the Lord mouth, man, he's heaping coals on you Edomites' head, man. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And that's what you see with the prophets, man, starting with the apostle, it was a great millstone. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that's what's going on, man. This truth is destroying you Edomites, man. Okay? Hey, these coals of fire is on top of your head, man. And you can do nothing. This is, matter of fact, I'm going to get one more. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 37. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry, man. Yahawashi is coming, man. The prophecies are playing out. Now I got this video in front of you. I'm gonna play this little clip. This is the guy from the TV show Family Matters and Crocodile Dundee. It's the Crocodile Dundee movie. And this show you, this is the mentality of Jake that come by the camps, man, that don't inquire by the word of the Lord, man. Okay? Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is Ezekiel, real quick. Ezekiel 36. Ezekiel 36. And I'm going to start at 15. The word of the Lord Yahawah came unto me, saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions. And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall come one in thy hand, and they shall become one in thy hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahawah power, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. Now again, this is what Jake's supposed to say when they come past the camp. This is Ezekiel 36 and 18. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? It's supposed to come up and ask us, hey, what's going on with this 12 tribe chart? Hey, do you see yourself on the chart? Yeah, I see myself. I'm such and such and such and such. They're supposed to inquire, man. They're supposed to inquire that they are one of the children of Israel, man, but they don't, man. They pass by and say shalom and shalom. Oh, yeah, I'm on the sign. Shalom, and keep it moving, man. Not knowing the Lord has marked these people, man. And this right here, this video I got right here, it show you this is the mentality that Jake is in, man. This is the state of mind that Jake is in when they come up. This is just a little quick little play to show you this is how Jake is when they come up to the camp.
No problem. I'm trying you guys. Tribe. And I ain't from no tribe. You're black girl, aren't you? Last time I looked. I'm not on an air truck got a flash car like this. You must be doing all right, eh?
You see?
You must be doing all right, eh?
One more time.
Air truck's got a flash car like this.
Let me back up a little bit.
Last time I looked. Aren't you? And I ain't from no tribe.
You see that?
And I ain't from no tribe. You're black girl, aren't you? Tribe. And I ain't from no tribe. You're black girl, aren't you? Tribe. And I ain't from no tribe. You're black girl, aren't you? Last time I looked.
Now you see, that's Jake, man. Bugged out of their mind. Talking about they ain't from no tribe. Hey, Lord's will is edifying. I give our praise to Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Qadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, who teach well. And a sincere salutation to all the Ark and pushing the truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope for the elect. Shalom to the Yahawah for our listening and learning. Shalom.